Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Sub. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen rolling to his right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
At the 21-yard line.
Ricky.
On 2nd and 2, Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Complete to
11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
This is Hines. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Mike, he's coming. Check in. Check.
On 2nd and 9, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended target that time, Desmond Patman. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Squeeze, double.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Three buzz. Big edge.
On first down, Cottrell, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Rip right. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got three, fellas. We got 3. 26, Mike. 26.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
The tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
He'll fire it deep for Rick, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, watch edge. Hurry.
On first down, Cottrell. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
25-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. at the 37-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey. We got three. Three down. Check. Rush in. Check 9.
49, check 49.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Bills nothing.
3.
Hurry.
Play it.
Mayfield off the play fake. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted.
Mayfield
Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Complete to Naheem.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action,
At the
Allen
13-yard line.
going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Brian Allen. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This one caught by Ridley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards on first down. Cottrell. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hurry.
Play fake. Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
26, Mike. All day, baby.
Hurry. Regular.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Under 10.
Pistol.
On play action, they'll throw. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs.
Allen's pass.
The first grab so far for Diggs. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen to throw once more. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Bills.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, I'm coming.
Alert, 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 alert. Run.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Y'all not ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side and almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Real. Sponge.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mayfield with it once more. Flushed out right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Allen now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Take 4, take 4. Take it.
Throwing again. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
We got this.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
3 down. Odd. Watch the safety creep. Hurry.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Hey, alert.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
That's good for a Falcons.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz. Were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
26 Mike. You ain't got nothing. 26, Mike. 26.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the Bills' 28-yard line.
Real.
26. Pistol. Let's go. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop.
And again, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On first down, Cottrell. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Is good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Odell
Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get a bit closer. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Come on, D. Check 3. Out. 20, Mike 20. It's a party now.
Sub.
Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Bills 8. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Hines. Powerful running. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Falcons 13-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Bills will move the chains. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They're going to keep it on the ground, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The tackle made by A.J. Boye.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell.
Number 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, it's Hines, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Allen's pass.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
3 down, 3 down. 26, Mike, 26, Mike.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's our time. It's our time. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off right around the 43. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Big time drive.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Check 37. Check 37. Watch quit.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 26, Mike. Record. Hurry. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Hey, alert, alert. No. Off.
Now Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and you've got to say,